Good morning.
Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 2.
Item
2.
admission.
Lordship, on behalf of Tiba, he's here to file affidavit, so if 3 weeks time, we can credit to you, Lordship.
CGC is also, central government is also a party. Item 2 admission.
This case, in fact, this is instructions now. Because the lower court has already disposed of the renewal case.
Oh.
If you come up tomorrow, therefore I will
You produce the order then? Then pass over for the day.
Lordship.
Pass over for the day. In order to enable the councils to obtain the copy of the trial court order. Yes. Yes.
Also, I beg to mention item 10. Lordship, here I am for the counsel for the respondent on behalf of D.N. Sharma. If the matter can come out after the puja vacation, Lordship, I've taken the consent of the opposite party.
The IA is continuation application.
Yes, Lordship. Continuation of the.
You don't want to move the.
Lordship, we are filing our objection.
Achha.
We are filing our objection.
Okay. Right, learned counsel appearing for the respondents, Mr. Such and Such, who makes a prayer for listing the matter after the puja vacation. So the learned counsel for the appellant is MS Such and Such is present and has no objections. List after the puja vacation. Yes.
Obliged, Lordship.
Please, Your Lordship. First, I have to mention item number 1, Your Lordship. Lordship, here the leading counsel, Sita Lukta, is an outstation lawyer. He has some personal difficulty today, Your Lordship. So, if this matter will come out after 3 weeks, Lordship.
You heard learned counsel, Meadow, who has submitted on behalf of the leading counsel, Mr.
Sita Lukta.
Such and Such, who has some difficulties today, and accordingly prays for listing the matter
After 3 weeks, Lordship.
after 3 weeks. So, learned counsel for the respondent, Mr. Such and Such, and learned BP has no objections. List after 3 weeks. You have for R2, respondent 2, name, put the names, okay? And learned BP, Mr. V. Zimmerman. Yes.
Just an interim, Lordship.
The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date.
Much obliged,
Yes.
Lordship.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Please, Your Lordship. Yes. I beg to mention item number 15 hearing.
Item
Item number 15.
15.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, here we filed one RTI to get some instruction.
You have filed what?
RTI to get some instructions. Kindly give us some time.
You are for the petitioner.
Yes, Lordship.
Counsel and message and such for the petitioner. She has prayed for some time as she has sought some instructions, as she has sought some information from the concerned department. So, learned senior government advocate, Ms. S. Mary is present. List the matter. How much time he want?
After 3 weeks, Lordship.
After 3 weeks.
That's okay.
Yes.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
With the consent of other side, I beg to mention item number 4 to 7, Your Lordship.
4 to 7. Okay.
We have some personal difficulty
Other
for
side?
today.
You have taken the consent of the other side?
Yes, Your Lordship, I have taken the consent.
Yes. When do you want?
After puja vacation, Your Lordship.
Learned counsel, Mr. Your name?
Yes, Gautam, Your Lordship.
Appearing for the petitioner. You are for the petitioner in item 4.
Item number 7, I am for the respondent, Your Lordship. In other items, I am for the petitioner.
For the petitioner in item
4, Your Lordship.
4. Item 4. No, item 4, I think you are for the respondent.
Yes, Your Lordship. I'm for the respondent in item number 4. Rest, I am
Respondent
for.
and the petitioner in item 5 and 6, okay? Item
Yes,
5, 6 and 7.
7.
The learned counsel has prayed for listing the matter after 3 weeks.
Lordship, puja vacation, Your Lordship.
After puja vacation, and the consent of the other opposite party has also been obtained. So Leonard PP V Zimomi has no objections to the said prayer. So list after the puja vacations. Yes.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
We would like to mention item 21. It's like to be listed after 2 weeks.
Item
21.
21. 15. See, today's list is only till 17.
Mr. Procedural said, Mr. Procedural 21, that's right. Anyway,
No.
my mistake. My mistake.
For motion from the supplementary course list, item number 16.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, there are some changes to be made in the petition. So if I may be allowed to withdraw and to file afresh.
Learned counsel, MS, your name, such and such, appearing for the petitioner, has submitted that she needs to make some changes in the pleadings and accordingly prays for withdrawal of the same with liberty to file afresh. So accordingly, the matter is disposed of on withdrawal. Petitioner is at liberty to file afresh. Yes.
For admission, item number 3.
Yes, petitioner, anyone? CUP 28. I think final opportunity was given, order dated 14/8.
Yes. My Lord, Your Ladyship, this is in 4 divisions. That is, one is Executive Engineer, Vitaluti RNB Atoiza, Executive Engineer RNB Mangulamba, Executive Engineer RNB Keferi, Executive Engineer National Highways Division number 1. Some are given, but all the 4 are yet to receive the
This
instructions.
is what, scale pay or?
Let's don't be, so
pay.
they are entitled. They are entitled, there is no dispute about it, but only the question of the payment. Now,
Okay, some have been paid. Some of the
No
petition.
instruction from the petitioner to me as far as.
no, your ladyship, this is all over Nagaland. Only 4 divisions are left to be paid.
Okay.
All over Nagaland, based on base salary of build worker. So, your ladyship, I pray that this,
Okay, this is filed by the association.
yes, this is filed by the association. Almost all the departments in the state, all over the state has been paid. Only this
Only
4
4
are remaining.
divisions left.
4 are remaining now. So allow me to work 1 week's time so that I'll
You
come
work
up.
out the details and then
Yes,
submit to the
yes.
court in the form of an affidavit. Okay.
Yes.
Lord Learned Counsel, Ms. Sanjay, appearing for the petitioners. So, Learned Counsel, Mr. Moa Imchen, appears for respondent number 5, 6, and 7, and submits that the less drawn areas have been paid to all the members of the petitioner association, except in 4 divisions in the state of Nagaland. So accordingly, he prays for 1 week's time to place the details of the payments in the
But
form
let's
of
do
an.
4 divisions. 4 divisions only.
Anyway, in your affidavit, you say that these divisions have all been paid, only this one is left like that in detail, okay? So affidavit showing the details of the payments made and also in respect of the details in respect of the 4 divisions which are yet to be paid. Stop. You also obtain instructions from
Lordship,
your,
I was.
Learned counsel for the petitioner shall also obtain instructions regarding the payments which have been made and which divisions are remaining. So list the matter after.
Your Lordship, can this matter be fixed for a date after 1 week?
Yes, we can do that. Today is 9th, so 17th.
17, Lordship, that
17th.
will be fine.
Wednesday, ma'am.
Oh, it's Wednesday, yes, 18th. This is on 18th September, yes. And before which date the respondents shall file their instructions on affidavit.
Obliged, ma'am.
For admission, item number 8.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Your Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of my senior, Mr. Estinjan. Yes, Your Honor, we have received the affidavit in opposition for filing just this morning only, and there are some corrections to be made in the affidavit. And moreover,
You want to refile or?
refile, yes, Your Lordship. And moreover, Your Lordship, the Allahabad Bank, as is mentioned in the cost title, has been merged with the Indian Bank, and now the Allahabad Bank is no more. Therefore, if Your Honor may kindly allow us to incorporate that the paragraph in the affidavit in opposition.
You have received a copy?
No, yet to file, Your
Yet
Lordship.
to file?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay.
If it we will file it,
Otherwise, last chance was given on 29/7/2025.
yes, Your Lordship.
Several adjournments have been procured. Matter has been protracted by the respondents. They have taken time for filing it. Last chance is accorded to the respondents to file affidavit in opposition. So is this a new development, the merger?
Your Lordship, what has happened, suit was filed when Allahabad Bank was there. So it continued that way, the same name. But it is
No, but you're saying that now it has merged.
now it isn't much, but I cannot change the cost title there also. No? It's an Allahabad Bank, same thing, they have merged it there.
We would like to incorporate that paragraph
I have
in the
no problem.
affidavit in
No,
opposition.
they want to incorporate
Yeah,
that.
they-
For
they-
you,
that-
it's okay.
that is, they have to do it,
Yes.
not me.
So 1 week then, 1 week. Since it's all ready and you just have to make that paragraph, isn't it?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes. Learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. Pravir Chowdhury is present. Stop. Learned counsel for the respondents, MS such and such, has made a prayer for a short time to file the affidavit in opposition, as she has to obtain, as she has to make some necessary changes and to add some new facts regarding the merger of Allahabad Bank with
Indian
Indian
Bank, Your
Bank.
Lordship.
Indian Bank. So, the prayers allowed. Stop. List after a week.
Your Lordship,
You want the fixed date.
I won't be there. So I have to file reply. If they file reply, I have to file reply.
Then
also.
2 weeks, after 2 weeks.
Fix it after puja holiday, that will be better.
No, you give a date, na? Then it since you're out of station from the coming.
I just
September last week.
no, yeah, it should go to October. October.
Not possible. Oh, if it's October, then it has to be after the vacation.
Yes,
only.
sir, after vacation.
So, list the matter on 7th October. So, before the next date, the pleadings shall be completed. Stop.
Your Lordship, after they file, I have to file a reply. They have not yet filed, that's the problem.
Your Lordship
No,
will file it
within
within
that
2
time,
days.
you file it, and so that he can also file his reply. No? So that's why I'm saying that the pleadings should be completed before the next date.
Yes.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
For admission, item number 9.
Please, Your Ladyship.
7th.
Your Ladyship, I'm appearing on behalf of respondents number 5 to 8.
Okay.
Your Ladyship, may I just give a little background to what has transpired before this court earlier? Here is a petition filed for, which was originally filed for quashing of the FIR, and thereafter IA was moved and amended to quashing of the charge sheet. Your Ladyship, this is a matter where the petitioner is an IAS officer and there is a
I'm aware of
complaint.
this matter. Yes.
I'm very grateful. I will not go into
Because on the
the
day it was moved, it was before me.
please,
On
Your
the day of
Ladyship.
motion.
Please, Your Ladyship, the reason why I'm mentioning this today, the charge sheet has now been filed. And therefore, they have moved an application amending it, saying quashing of charge sheet. What has happened on the previous date before the trial court? And that I need to bring to the attention of this court, which was 4th of September, where the petitioner, who is the accused, appears. He has no locus, he has not been summoned, he nonetheless appears and submits before the trial sessions court that this matter is pending before the High Court, so do not proceed any further with it. There is no stay order from this court. Your Ladyship would see the orders dated 22nd July and 12th August. Your Ladyship may have the order dated 22nd July 1st.
In the main case.
In the main case, Your Ladyship.
Where is it?
Twenty-second July. Yes.
Please, Your Ladyship. Your Ladyship, it says so-and-so submits that pursuant to the registration of the State Crime Police Station case number so-and-so, the investigation was conducted and police had submitted the charge sheet on 30th July with a charge sheet number so-and-so. It is submitted at the bar that since the petitioner had prayed for stay of the investigation carried out in pursuant to the said FIR, and the charge sheet is now submitted, the interim prayer for stay of the investigation has become infructuous. Learned counsel appearing for the petitioner has prayed for time to file affidavit in reply, which is allowed. Your Ladyship would now have the next order, which is 12th of August. The 12th.
Yes.
Please, Your Ladyship. Your Ladyship, the 12th August order suggests that the interlocutory application number so-and-so has been filed. Order passed today, or respondents are allowed. Your Ladyship would now have a glance at the IA which is filed amending the petition and the prayers therein. The prayer is at page 7, Your Ladyship. Both at the top of the page, 6 or 7.
Page 6 and 7.
At the top of page 6, I think it will be for Your Ladyship.
Yes.
Quash the charge sheet number so-and-so and all consequential orders. And then the prayer clause, there is one prayer only. Quash and set aside the impugned complaint. Next prayer, quash the charge sheet. There is no interim prayer at all in the interlocutory application filed by the petitioner seeking a stay of the trial proceedings. What is the locus? This is precisely the power that he holds. Despite suspension, he continues to exercise this power. It was precisely on this count that so many women have suffered sexual harassment at his hands, and he continues to abuse that power even today. He appears before the trial court and says, don't let the proceedings move. It is now listed in November. Your Ladyship well knows it is both the policy and the court, including the Honorable Supreme Court, repeatedly saying cases of violence against women, sexual violence, are not to be delayed or dragged. Without a stay order, how does this submission get entertained?
Madam, are you saying that you're objecting to this IA 17?
I am not objecting to the IA at all. I am very happy to argue it whenever his counsel is ready. I am bringing before this court how he is misleading the trial court and saying that there is a petition pending. Is there a stay he has obtained from this honorable court? Can he hoodwink the trial court by simply saying there is a petition pending? There is not a prayer for the stay. How can there be a stay order? We would have contested it if he had argued. He does not argue before this court. Repeatedly, adjournment is sought by him. Where the charge sheet is filed, he mentions this petition. Your Ladyship well knows this is the way women are. You delay the matter, the women will be intimidated. they will be frightened, they will not come before the trial court, and the trial will be doomed. These are tactics everybody knows by now. It is very unfortunate that I have to say all this to the court, that he is misleading the trial court.
How your client is appearing before the trial court at this
My lord,
stage?
that was, I was not there on that day. Not the only limited prayer in the amendment petition is
Because the stage for his appearance
Correct.
hasn't come.
I,
It
I,
is-
that part.
charge
I'm
also has
responsible.
not been framed.
Not yet.
You advise him?
That's what.
Yes, as a
Sometimes-
client, as a
That's why
counsel,
I'm
it's your
really
duty to,
upset with.
it's your duty to, you know.
I agree. Only now I came to know. The only limited
Yes,
prayer.
anyway, this IA will allow them.
Yeah, allow just fair trial. That's all. Fair.
Yes, yes.
May I also request your ladyship to fix a date, because I will travel from Delhi and I would,
No
it would
problem.
be my privilege to argue before this honorable court.
We'll
But
be happy to
adjournment
argue.
should not be sought, because that is what is done when I appear.
Both of us will be happy to argue before the court.
I'm sure you also want early disposal. That's
Early disposal.
Yes.
Early disposal.
What about government?
Your ladyship, charge sheet has been filed, so
Okay, so
LCR may
that
be called.
LCR has
Yes,
to be
yes,
called.
because 183 statement is important here.
Your ladyship, I believe the petitioner has now obtained a copy of the charge sheet. He seems to be able to do things that mere mortals cannot, or at least mere accused cannot. Let him place a copy before the court. He's seeking quashing of the charge sheet. He's going to rely on the charge sheet. Let a copy be placed before the court. And I should also be supplied a
We
copy.
will call for the trial court records. We will call for the scanned copies of the trial court records.
I'm very grateful. And if your ladyship will also pass an order that I may be allowed to peruse it, because I do not have a copy of the charge sheet. I will not be able to assist the court.
Do you have anybody here, local counsel?
Yes, yes, I have a local counsel. My local counsel is there.
Then a copy can be produced by them.
My local counsel will, if a copy is given, my local counsel will share it. I will not burden the court.
Trial court records come, they can always produce it.
In fact, council can annex the charge sheet in the amended petition. Without annexing, without bringing on record, how can
Yes,
he
yes,
seek a
yes.
relief?
You see,
That
Because
is what I'm pointing out, your ladyship. He has
since you
sought
are-
Yes.
quashing, but he's not
Otherwise it
placed the
defeats
charge
it.
sheet. He needs to place the charge sheet before this honorable
but you're
court.
praying for
Yes.
quashing the charge sheet.
Yes.
You're
Lordship,
praying for quashing the
souls. Lordship, may kindly see, my IA file on 7,
No, no.
8.
Amendment petition
That's what I
it
said.
will allow, but when you file your
Yes.
Sure.
revised
That I know
petition,
that.
you
I know
have to
that
annex.
procedure. I know that
Yes,
procedure.
then it's okay.
And I may be served a copy. The charge sheet will be available to everyone.
100% I'll serve.
Yes, yes, and when he files the amended petition, a
Please,
copy
ma'am.
will serve to all the
I'm-
parties. That
Yes,
is-
because the charge sheet will have to be an annexure to that.
Yes, yes, sure.
Court will not discriminate any one of us.
That I'm very confident. I'm only saying let's not, the machinations need to end now. The court will never discriminate.
Okay, fine. Now let me pass my order. This is an application praying for amendment of the prayer portion in the writ petition criminal 10 of 2025. So I have heard learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. Ezo, as well as the learned BP, Miss S. Mary, and Miss MS
Brinda Grover, your ladyship.
Rinda Grover.
For respondents 5 to 8.
Rinda Grover for respondent number 5 to 8. Stop. Para. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that subsequent to the filing of the WP criminal number 10/2025, the state crime police station, in the state crime police station case number 01/2025, the investigation has been concluded and the police has submitted the charge sheet on 30/7/2025, right, charge sheet number 6/2025. Stop. Para. Accordingly, learned counsel submits that due to this new development, it is felt necessary to challenge the charge sheet number 6/2025 and other consequential orders. Stop. Learned counsel for the learned counsels for the respondents and the learned PP have no objection to the said prayer. Stop. The this application is therefore allowed. The petitioner is allowed to file an amended petition as prayed for within
3 days.
within a week.
Huge one.
Within a week.
Within a week.
Within a week's time. Stop. Then in the main case, also learned counsel for the petitioners and such learned counsel in that River 5 to 8, then learned PP as Mary. In view of the order passed in IA 17 of 2025, list this matter. Okay, give a date now.
Your Ladyship, if required, may I file a reply to the amended if there is anything? Otherwise, we can go straight for arguments as Your Ladyship directs. On 7th October, if it's convenient for the court.
Okay, on 7th October, this is the matter on 7th October. We'll say this is for admission.
No, Your Ladyship, it'll be for arguments.
Okay, for admission hearing. For admission hearing, and the registry shall also call for the trial court records from the court of
District and Sessions Judge Kohima.
Court of Session Judge Kohima. Yes.
Your Ladyship, may just add one line and I would be very grateful.
Yes.
Just one line saying that an advance copy be served on me. The local council will take it. I will not trouble anyone at all.
Yes,
And
directed to serve the copies of the amended petition on the council for the respondents within a week.
I'll be very grateful. And Your Ladyship, in the trial court, this may not continue. Let that matter proceed till this court takes whatever call
It is
this one is.
proceeding.
No stay.
Yeah. You say instead of trial court, you say scan copies.
I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful, Your Ladyship.
Your Lordship, I'm sorry to mention item, and there's an interim order, I forgot to mention interim order to continue.
Item number
8.
8. Interim order passed earlier shall
I'm sorry.
continue till the next date.
Slipped my mind. For orders, item number 11.
And trial court records will be scanned. Yes.
Yeah, please. Service report upon the is still awaited.
R1.
R2.
Actually, I'm for R1.
Okay.
I'm yet to file my objection to the IA.
You'll be filing?
Yes, Lord.
Okay. Heard Mr. Z. Kulno, learned counsel for the applicant. Also heard learned counsel, Mr.
No more on behalf of respondent number 1.
Respondent number 1. So the service on respondent number 2 has not returned. Service report in respect of respondent number 2 has not returned till date. Accordingly, this is the matter after 2 weeks awaiting return of service on respondent number 2. So in the meantime, the learned counsel for the respondent number 1 shall also file his objections if so advised. Yes.
Much obliged.
For orders, item number 12.
May I please, Your Lordship? My Lord, this IA 18 of 2025 is for condoning 879 days. And as per this court's last order dated, we have issued notice to the respondent number 2 through registered AD.
Lordship, in the meantime,
Service not complete.
Lordship.
And PP also can file a reply.
Lordship,
Objection.
Lordship, objection to the condemnation of the
Learned counsel for the petitioner, Ms. such and such is present. So, the service of notice upon respondent number 2 is still awaited. So, this is the matter after 3 weeks awaiting return service on the respondent number 2. So, in the meantime, the learned PP shall also file his objections if so advised.
For orders from the supplementary cause list, item number 17.
Lordship, this IA has been filed for implement.
Yes, yesterday you were not there when it was called.
Yes, Lordship.
happened?
My colleague had to leave for because of some unavoidable circumstances, so we couldn't inform.
Okay. Item 17, IA 163. The present application has been filed by the applicant slash petitioner praying for impleadment of Shri Abhijit Sinha IAS as respondent number 4 in COP number 24/2020, which is pending before this court. So, I've heard learned counsel for the petitioner, Ms. Such and Such, her name.
Kuplisu. Okay.
The petitioner submits that the COP 24 of 2020 has been filed before this court, and the same is pending. During the pendency of the COP 24 of 2022, it has been informed that the present respondent number, who was the old Home Commissioner? The present respondent number 3.
Yes. Sri Vyasan.
Sri Vyasan RIS has been transferred out, and Mr. Abhijit Sinha IS has joined the post of Home Commissioner as the new incumbent. Stop. Accordingly, the petitioner slash applicant prays that the respondent number 4, the Sri Abhijit Sinha IS, Home Commissioner Nagaland Kohima, may be allowed to be impleted as respondent number 4 in COP number 24 of 2020. Stop. The prayer is allowed. Stop. The petitioner shall file the amended cause title within a period of 1 week.
Obliged, Lordship.
For hearing, item numbers 13 and 14.
Which one are we taking up first? 148?
147. So, my ladyship, this petition, the petitioner herein are seeking for regularization of their services in terms of the OM 17/3/2015, whereby the OM says that those workers, employees who are enjoying scale of pay, their services will be regularized after attaining 30 years of services. Now, all the petitioners have attained 30 years of service.
That scheme?
Yes. Now,
they are not covered by the scheme.
We are covered.
Mr. Moa.
My ladyship, I would just like to refer to the affidavit in opposition filed by the state respondents. By filing the affidavit in opposition at para number 6, they have stated that the service of the petition para 6. May I read, my ladyship? Yes. That with regards to the statements made in para number 8, 9, 11, and 12 of the writ petition, the answering deponent begs to state that the workers' employees are governed by the Nagaland Workers and Casual Employees Regulation Act 2001. Section 12 of the said act pertains to absorption of services. Accordingly, the state government have formulated the Office Memorandum dated 22/9/2004 and Office Memorandum dated 17/3/2015, wherein the Office of Memorandum dated so-and-so pertains to the scheme for regularization and absorption of workers and casual employees and revision of pay, which is if it further envisages for regularization in service of all existing workers and casual employees of various departments who are enjoying scale of pay and who have completed 30 years or more continuous service as on 1/1/2015. By conversion of the posts into regular ones, personal to them and subject to fulfillment of conditions provided in the aforesaid Office Memorandum. That the answering deponent also begs to state that by Office Order number so-and-so, dated so-and-so, issued by the Additional Chief Engineer and HOT Office of the Chief Engineer BHD, the service of the petitioner number 1 as workers Khalasi was regularized as regular Khalasi against the post created by Cabinet Approval number so-and-so and posted under Executive Engineer PHCT Parent Division. And in respect of petitioner number 2 and 3, by Office Letter number so-and-so dated 18/3/2020, the Chief Engineers Sanitation and WSSO PHCT Nagaland Kohima have submitted a letter to the Principal Secretary to Governor Nagaland PHCT Proposing the names of the petitioner number 2 and 3, along with others for regularization and absorption of workers employees who have completed 30 years and more continuous service as on 1/1/2020 into regular cadre. However, the case of the petitioner number 2 and 3 could not be completed as the whole process as laid down in the office memorandum dated 17/3/2015 is yet to be completed. The answering deponent also begs to state that as per the office memorandum number so and so, dated 17/3/2015, the process for regulation of workers' services undergoes various stages. In addition, several clearance from various departments are required. Firstly, from the Personal and Administrative Reforms Department, clearance from the Finance Department and MRC, and lastly, clearance from the Cabinet approval is required. And only on acquiring all the clearance from the aforesaid department, the service of the workers employee can be regularized. As such, the case of the petitioner number 2 and 3 will be considered as and when entire process has been completed and on acquiring all the clearance for the mentioned department. Now, the case of the petition number 1 has already been considered, and the case of the petition number 2 and 3 is yet to be regularized, and the annexure is at page number 6. Here, my lord, this is my ladyship letter dated 18 March 2020, whereby the name of the petitioner number 2 and 3 has been proposed. The next page, page number 7, under parent division.
Oh, this Hau Kai and
Yes.
Kang Mangpo.
Yes, these two are
They are the petitioner 1 and 2.
2 and 3.
Oh, petitioner.
One has already been regularized. By the next page, the petitioner number 1 has already been regularized.
Petitioner number 1 is Sang Son Lee.
Yes. So, my ladyship, the name of the petitioner number 2 and 3 has been proposed for regulation way back in 2020. It's now 2025. So this petition may be closed with a direction to consider the cases
what happened?
within a specific period of time, because the case of the petitioner has already been
How come
considered.
it's taking so long?
Yes.
Otherwise,
Your
their
Lordship.
names were forwarded in 2020.
Yes.
Yes, it is like this. Since your Lordship is well aware, work charge, of course, in the OM 17/3/2015, it is said that it has to be taken up in January and July.
Yes, in 2
But-
batches every
and,
year.
Yes.
every year, that is there. But now, see, it has to go up to cabinet. It has to be formulated from the division and then after verification by the district level verification committee, it has to be started from the district and come to the office.
No, but
of the
still,
chief.
5 years.
No, it usually takes time.
Even if it's 1 year, it's fine. 2 years also sometimes, but 5 years.
Because you see
So
now,
where is it now? Where is it now, their files?
their file will be, I think, most probably in the BNR. Because it has to clear everything. Because it is a regularization process. Your ladyship is well aware. It has to go to the finance, BNR,
No, no, it will
page
go,
by
it will
page
go, no
basis.
doubt. But we have also seen that sometimes in a particular table, it will get stuck.
It
for
gets stuck.
2-3 months.
That is the only
So
thing.
that should not be done actually. That is not proper. So no, I want to give specific information, direction to the particular department where it is lying. So I'm just asking you whether it's PNAR or finance or where it is. But PNAR is not a party here. Only PHC is a party.
Yes.
So how much time?
Your ladyship, minimum of 6 months. 6 months.
For completion.
For completion of the entire process and to issue the order.
Yes.
Okay. And 148 is?
That is also same.
Similar.
Your ladyship.
Here in
No,
140.
but here also they are processing, their names are
Yes, some of the
forwarded.
petitioners, the service of some of the petitioners, they have already been regularized. May I take your lordship, my ladyship, to the affidavit in opposition filed by the state respondents here also. At para 6. Para 6, page number 3. The contents are almost the same, except the name of the respondents, my ladyship. Page number 3. If I may be allowed to read from the second para, because the first para is the same. Para 2. That the answering deponent also begs to state that by office order dated 13/9/2024, the service of the petitioner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 14, 17, and 18 as work services were regularized to regular post personnel to them after cabinet approval and after completing all the procedures as per the office memorandum dated 17/3/2017. It should be 2015. In regard to the petitioner number 9, office letter dated 17/3/2025, the superintending engineer, office of the chief engineer PHCT, Nagaland, Kohima have submitted a proposal letter to this principal secretary to the governor of Nagaland, PHCT, Nagaland, Kohima, proposing the name of the petitioner number 9 reflected as serial number 1 under parent division along with others on completion of 30 years or more of continuous service in the department. Similarly, the name of the petitioner number 11 and 16 reflected in serial number 10 and 13 under parent division were proposed by the chief engineer, sanitation and WSSO, BHT, Nagaland, Kohima for regularization by office letter dated 17/11/2022, and the names of the petitioners number 1 and 2 under parent district were proposed by the superintending engineer PNT, office of the chief engineer PHCT, Kohima by letter 11/10/2023 for regularization and observation of the employees who have completed 30 years or more continuous service as on 1/1/2020 into regular gather. However, the case of the petitioners number 9, 11, 13, 15, and 16 would not be completed as the whole process as laid down in the office memorandum dated 17/3/2015 is yet to be completed. The answering deponent also begs to state that as per the office memorandum dated 17/3/2015, the process for regularization of workers services undergoes various stages in addition several clearance from various departments as required, firstly from the PNAR department clearance from the finance department and MRC, and lastly clearance from the cabinet approval is required. And only on acquiring all the clearance from the aforesaid department, the service of the workers employees can be regularized. As such, the case of the petitioner number 9, 11, 13, and 16 will be considered as and when the entire process has been completed and on acquiring all the clearance from the mentioned departments.
So in this petition, 9, 11, 13, 15, 16 are left.
Yes.
Then in 147,
2 and 3.
petitioner number 2 and 3.
So if a specific limited time bound period may be given to consider and complete the process, because it's been pending for a long time. And then all the petitioners are entitled.
Okay, WPC 147, 2024 and 148 of 2024. What common judgment, okay?
In both the petitions, I have prepared a chart. In 147, the chart is at page number 7. And then the chart is at page number 8, specifying the name of the petitioner, date of initial appointment, promotion and upgradation to scale of pay, and then release order.
No, it's okay. We'll just give the names of the petitioners.
Okay.
That will do, I think. Because their names are already there in the list.
Yes.
So they know. Heard Learned Counsel for the petitioner, Mr. Ali A. Longcomer, N. Longcomer. And also Mr. Moa Imchen, Learned Senior Government Advocate for the state respondents. Stop. You can sit, it's okay. The two writ petitions are disposed of by this common judgment as they pertain to the same subject matter and are analogous in nature. Stop. Para. The case of the petitioners in WPC 147 of 2024 is that they are all retired work charge employees under the establishment of the subdivisional officer PHED Jaluki Division, parent Nagaland. Stop. It is stated that the petitioners were released from service on attaining 35 years, and even after serving for 35 years, their services had not been regularized. Stop. The petitioners are all eligible to be considered for regularization of their services in terms of the Office OM dated 17/3/2015. Wait, okay. Where is the OM? Page?
The OM is at page
Yes, I got it.
number 14.
In terms of the office memorandum number, capital letter AR-3/GEN-201/2009, dated 17th March 2015. Stop. Para. The state respondents have filed the affidavit in opposition, and at para 6 of the affidavit in opposition, it is stated that the petitioners are eligible to be considered for regularization under the office memorandum dated 22/9/2004 and 17/3/2015. Stop. It is further stated that the petitioner number one in WPC 147 of 2024, Shri Sangzongliu, Sangzonliu, has already been regularized by an order dated 13 September 2024, annexure 2 in the affidavit in opposition. Stop. Para. The state respondents have also stated that in respect of the petitioner number 2 and 3, i.e. Kangmangbo, KHANGMANGBO, and Haukai, HAOKAI, several clearances from various departments are required, firstly from the PNAR department, clearance from the finance department, the manpower rationalization committee, and lastly clearance from the cabinet, and lastly cabinet approval is required. Stop. It is stated in the affidavit that the case of the petitioners number 2 and 3 will be considered as and when the entire process has been completed and on acquiring all the clearances from the aforementioned departments. Stop. Para. In WPC 148 of 2024, the state respondents have filed a similar affidavit in opposition, stating that the petitioners petitioners number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17, and 18 have been regularized to regular post personnel to them after obtaining the cabinet approval. Stop. It is also stated in the affidavit that the cases of the petitioners number 9, 11, 13, 15, and 16 are pending, are still pending, as the clearances from the PNAR department, finance department, the manpower rationalization committee, and cabinet approval is awaited. Stop. Similarly, it is also submitted by the state respondents that the cases of the petitioners number 9, 11, 13, 15 and 16 will be considered as and when the entire process is completed upon acquiring all the clearances from the aforementioned departments. Stop. The state respondents have also enclosed the copy of the copies of the regularization orders, no? Copies of the regularization orders of petitioners number of the petitioners, just say regularization orders of the petitioners who have already been, whose services have already been regularized. Stop. Acha, this page 8 in WPC in your affidavit, na?
Yes.
Page 8. These are the names of the petitioners who are yet to be regularized, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes, madam.
Para. In view of the above submissions of the petitioner and the contents of the affidavit and opposition filed by the state respondents, comma, the above read petitions are disposed of with a direction to the respondents number 1, 2 and 3 to finalize the entire process and issue the regularization orders of the remaining petitioners number 2 and 3 in WPC 147 of 24 and petitioners number 9, 11, 13, 15 and 16 in WPC 148 of 2024 within a period of 6 months from today, or within a period of 6 months from the date of this order. With the above directions, the writ petitions then disposed of.
Complex.
I've given you a long time. Make sure that you complete it.
Yes, since they have already taken a long time.
Yes.